defenders with her. Same side they go again. The build-up good from the Black Ferns this time, but the defense of the Japanese standing strong again. Roos keeping it tight with these little pickups around the edges, and now they start to set numbers onto the left-hand side, and she's come around the corner. She was denied once, but will not be denied again. Braxton Sorensen-McGee this time gets the fourth for the Black Ferns.
Young superstar. We talk about Georgia Miller. Don't forget about Braxton Sorensen-McGee. I love the way the forwards just rolled up their shoulders, sleeves, and use their shoulders. Then they decide to attack. They load their left-hand side. Great hands. 2 to 5 to 15. Well done.
She's just 18 years old, the youngest member in this Black Fern squad. And I love the fact that she says her dream stadium to play in is Twickenham. That's a statement of intent, if you ask me.
Yeah, enough hands. Got the celebration from Kate.
Two massive attacking threats.
Set!
Joseph with the feed, but the scrum not going anywhere, and they go one way and change direction, and the switch run from Renee Holmes doesn't dummy enough, and Braxton Sorensen-McGee's going to go in for her second. Immediately looked at the line ref to make sure that she had foot in play.
In the midfield, they fake to go right, they bounce back to left. There's a 1-2 switch to hold the defenders, create the overlap, but Sorensen-McGee knows her job's not done. She works hard, wraps around, gets the pass from Whahakolo. Oh, the young new star of New Zealand, Sorensen-McGee, she's got some riz, that's for sure.
Tight. Joseph Setefano made her way onto the pop for Sylvia Brunt after failing her HIA. Now just keeping it in front, trying to get those big runners going. Michaela 2 goes to ground. Holmes. Flick on the outside to Stacey Walker. Quieter second half for Stacey Walker, but not a quiet second half for the 18-year-old Braxton Sorensen-McGee. She's still on her feet, is Sorensen-McGee, and she's lining up for the hat-trick. She gets the hat-trick. Sorensen-McGee. She did it from over 50 meters out. Sorensen-McGee.
Oh, she is something special, Sorensen-McGee. She's on the outside channel, throws the dummy, goes through the hole, uses the left foot step, keeps her balance, has a look around. Do I need my support players? I'm going to back my gas, strength and vision. Absolutely brilliant from Braxton Sorensen-McGee.
Campbell, O'Brien, New Zealand blitz is furious. And Ireland bang in trouble, they've been turned over. Ravenous stuff in the Black Ferns. Viliko shifts it to Miller, zipping the pass away to Sylvia Brunt, gliding on the outside. Here's Portia. Woodman Wycliffe against Parsons. Greco-Roman wrestling down the touchline. That's car crash stuff. Holmes, Mayakavana Kaulani Roos, set upon by O'Dowd. Bowley Lane, Demant, Rule, Waka, too much gas for O'Brien. Sorensen-McGee, first look at the teenager. Oh, she's special, she's different, she's deadly. This 18-year-old Black Fern has the rugby world in the palm of her hands, and the Irish defence on puppet strings.
Getting it done was Sorensen-McGee, but it started with that break up the left wing. And then Stacey Walker sets this one up perfectly. It's so well executed. Sorensen-McGee still had plenty of work to do. Two defenders to beat. She knows she had pace on O'Brien, who gets done twice. First by Walker and then comes across.
Better than 50 a game against Japan and Spain, respectively. Post-contact meters, running meters, passes, all the numbers stacked. And even not playing their best rugby, the Black Ferns are so lethal. Which is why they're world champions. on the trail of a bonus point try here in New Zealand. Ponsonby like a meerkat, popping her head up and then leaving it for the Friars outside her. Lovely miss pass, Waka, beautiful handling. Sorensen-McGee will coast in. The youngster grabbing headlines again, but it's all about the passing. The velvet gloves, the golden fingertips. Waka, Holmes and the rest on a silver platter.
Stacey Waka just getting on the outside of Costigan, connecting with Renee Holmes right in the face of Eve Higgins. And these matchups we've seen across the globe, whether it's on a 7th pitch or a 15th pitch, but Sorensen-McGee with the finishing ability, and we hear that call come in from the TMO.
Sound of encouragement for the girls in white, but they are 2 minutes away from a World Cup kneeling. New Zealand settling some old scores here and looking to lather the icing onto the cake. Joseph, the double pump, wide it goes, and it is a hat-trick. Braxton Sorensen-McGee. Remember the name, people. Remember the name. She's making World Cup rugby look like under-12s.
That's a lovely starter play from the Black Ferns. Maya Joseph rips it to one.
The Black Ferns have scored their first try 3 minutes ago. An opportunity on the 5 meter.
Set!
Joseph feeds, trying to get the turn, the pickup from Olsen Baker. They go short, and they've got numbers, and they've got the teenage sensation. Braxton Sorensen-McGee is going to jog it over.
Oh, New Zealand sprinting back to halfway. Now, here comes the pressure from the Black Ferns. I love this because this is just old school. 8-9 to the right. It was a good defensive scrum by South Africa. 8 to Joseph, missed pass. And there she is, Braxton Sorensen-McGee, big time talent.
How good must that feel for Kaipo Olsen-Baker? She got injured in that first game against Spain, and it looked like her Rugby World Cup was over. Just like
to get on side to the Springbok women. Guala, Solonsi's mate. The ball's been left behind, and now it's scrappy on the ground, and Maya Roos has got it over it. She's the first one in. Turnover ball for the Black Ferns. Demant, Waka, Renee Holmes coming from behind, and now Woodman-Wycliffe to Aisha Letienga. She's quick, she's strong. Back on the inside to Woodman-Wycliffe.
No.
The Springbok women spoke about it in the week. They want to test themselves against the best. That's what they're doing at the moment. Joseph, and that's from an offside position. Olusindiso boy, so have the penalty advantage. Woodman-Wycliffe using a bit of her footwork. Back onto the inside to Georgia Miller. Georgia Miller's got Braxton Sorensen-McGee, and Braxton Sorensen-McGee gets 2.
Well, New Zealand have lifted, haven't they, out of the half. They've got a rev up, that's for sure. But down that far side, here's the pressure at line-out time. They come through. Good tackle by Veliko. They put pressure on. New Zealand committed at the breakdown. Maika Vanakolani-Roos gets the turnover, and from there they had numbers loaded. And again, Braxton Sorensen-McGee is A1.
Braxton Sorensen-McGee can do a backflip from a standing start. I wonder how many more tries she's going to have to score before we see that celebration at this Rugby World Cup.
Again, New Zealand have got a penalty to play with here. Brunt goes for Letienga round the outside. Letienga trying to weave her way through. Canada's turn to scramble. Veliko. They've got back in defence now and reset. Another advantage though for Olsen-Baker to go forward. New Zealand coming hard at Canada now. Mikaeli Tu'u. Another one. Penalties being conceded. Ponsonby drives the legs. Canada clinging on. And now demand crossfield kick. Open space for Braxton Sorensen-McGee. The 18-year-old wonder kid. Brilliant Braxton grabs one back for the Black Ferns. New Zealand needed that.
Sorensen-McGee. Brilliant finish, had a lot of work to do there in the corner. Ruhe de Man with the beautiful kick over to the sideline. Could have stayed it, kept it tight, but we're brave. Play to the outside. It's the age. Michaeli to Porelane. Bayfield. Porelane. Villico wasn't really expecting to receive that pass and just gave it off to Michaeli to Porelane. Flat ball to Braxton Sorensen-McGee, who's not seen much of the ball, but she doesn't need to see much of the ball to continue to add to her score sheet. She's already the top try scorer of this competition and the top point scorer of the competition, and she extends it.
The first time I've really seen her in action, Braxton Sorensen-McGee. But this will be a beautiful shot of the skills. Ball on the inside, the dummy, the left foot is absolutely nasty from Braxton Sorensen-McGee. Look at this here, dummy on the inside, just glides through. Oh, and she just clicks through the gears and makes it look easy.
For the Black Ferns.
Tight, elbow up.
She's had a great tournament too, Maya Joseph. Caitlin Varkolo gets involved, releases and picks back up this Caitlin Varkolo. Joseph, Olsen Baker, Joseph again, and the spin ball, hard running from, looks like that was Alana Bremner. Joseph again, inside ball, releases, Braxton Sorensen-McGee, she's got it, and she's got 11.
Well, just maybe the changing of the guard from Portia Woodman to Braxton Sorensen-McGee. What a moment for both of those players. But look at this running into the line. First it was Caitlin Varkolo with a strong effort, gets up and goes again. But from there, Olsen Baker has a nice injection. Amy Rule has a nice one, and then the pass out to the young winger, the young sensation that is Braxton Sorensen-McGee.
Thank you.